leaders and distinguished colleagues of Tbilisi State Medical University, family members, loved ones, and friends. What a wonderful day this is. Isn't this a grand occasion? It is so wonderful to share this with you. We share your hope, your excitement, and your enthusiasm from across the world. And we wish with everything that we could be here with you. Now for the graduates. You are now making history. You are a group of students who are now, and physicians who are now going to be training and practicing during a pandemic. You are starting your careers at the crossroads in medicine in the 21st century. And let me tell you, you are ready. You are prepared. This is what you trained for. As Sir William Osler said, the good physician treats the disease, but the great physician treats the patient who has the disease. You learned about many different cultures from your colleagues. You learned about differences in health systems in your clinic work and coursework. You learned how to communicate effectively with patients, colleagues, in teams, and scientifically. You learned from the history of medicine how our thoughts and actions have changed and how medicine evolves. Then, your education was put to the test. Take what you have learned and apply it. Apply it right now, as we all have had to do. You worked with different technology to take care of patients. You used your discovery time to explore the challenges of social determinants of health and outcomes. You used your knowledge of how to read the literature to help guide pathways and protocols. But most importantly, you helped people feel informed, and you helped people feel safe. In a time when it is nearly impossible to feel that way. For every action and interaction could be deadly. Every time we see someone might be our last. You cannot let your guard down no matter where you go. I would like at this time for us to take a moment to think of those that we have lost over the last 16 months. They are forever in our hearts and forever in our memories. As we take them with us, we also think about the new age of medicine. We can't do things the way we did before. We have an opportunity to use what we have learned to make medicine, knowledge, care, and compassion more available to everyone. You have a chance to be the generation that improves health literacy for all. You have a chance to bridge the divide of healthcare for all. You have the chance to forge collaborations around the world and to work together to combat many common problems. You have those skills to change the face of medicine. That is what we trained you for. What is your legacy going to be? You are ready to be leaders. You are ready to save lives. You are ready to heal. But always remember your loved ones who sacrificed for you to be here. Remember your teachers who sweated and obsessed about the best way to get the message across to you, whether you wanted to hear it or not. Your advisors who worried about you and accompanied you on your journey. Your colleagues who you learned so much from. Remember, with great talent is given great responsibility. And with great responsibility should come great humility. Otherwise, we are all lost. Remember to come from a place of gratitude, for you are joining the greatest profession there is. Congratulations to all.
Greetings from Atlanta. This is a great day of celebration, and speaking to the students, all of you fulfilled Dr. Walker's vision when he first came into this office where I'm recording this video and asked me to do something for him, to start a medical school in Georgia. Small ask, large ambition, great vision. And here we are today. You are at the end of medical school. However, circumstances are very difficult, as you know. It is unclear if we are coming to the end of the pandemic or simply beginning a new phase with more turmoil, more trouble, and more distress. But you, the graduates of the USMD program, have a great advantage because you are prepared to care for people, for your family, your friends, your loved ones, and your fellow humans in distress, wherever you may ultimately end up, in Georgia, in one of the many countries that you came to Tbilisi from, here in the United States or Western Europe. This burden to care falls on you, but you're well equipped by your training to carry this load. It's a heavy load, but you are all up to the task. As you go forward, I want you to inspire, to lead, and to succeed, no matter what you undertake and where in the world you do it. We're all, both here in Atlanta and your teachers in Tbilisi, proud of every one of you. And I wish you all the best and all the future success for each and every one of you.
Happy graduation day and congratulations on your well-deserved success. It has been a pleasure to work with each of you. I have 4 key words for you that keep in mind that are trust, responsibility, resilience, and excitement. Trust is earned. Every day we must earn that trust because we are engaged in a noble profession. We will not suffice to ensure that your work is meaningful and joyful. Raise your voice, engage with your colleagues, and establish meaningful relationships with your patients. Remember, if the practice of medicine were easy, everyone would be a doctor. It is a noble profession. I believe it is the best job in the world. But young doctors go through hard times. As L.K. Elliott said, a smooth sea has never made a skilled sailor. Even Hippocrates, who had issues if he had to deal with the IT system, he would have picked a different profession and would have changed his oath to do no harm but break the damn computer. Medical care today allows us to bring a wide variety of tool sets to the bedside, but we still work at the bedside. That is a bedside of another human being, and that human being is ill. We listen to people in pain and try to heal them. We dignify human lives and we share with them empathy and compassion. Every generation of physicians, and yours is no different, has its challenges. For yours, it's the pandemic, mastering the ever-changing technology without losing the human touch, coping with rising healthcare costs, and dealing with equity for all people and all communities. In a world full of pain and suffering, you, the newly minted physicians, have placed yourself in a position to be willing to respond and find solutions. Each one of you must raise their voice, achieve their goals, and help their community. This is a huge responsibility. Physicians are the most respected professionals in the world. You chose to put yourself on the front lines. By entering the medical profession, you have put yourselves in a position of power. Use that power to influence change. Change for your patients, change for your communities, change for your colleagues, and change for your profession. You are now the guardians of health, and it comes with an awesome responsibility. It is far-reaching. This is the life you have chosen. You will be sleep deprived, will work when exhausted, and work when sick. Therefore, self-care is essential. You must take care of yourself, otherwise you are no good to your patients. In addition, there must be balance in your life. Use your free time wisely. Develop resilience. Hard times are never fun, but it is the way we develop character. Always have a plan, but make sure it is a flexible one. There will be roadblocks in your life. You must learn to get around them. In a decade, much of what you learned at Tbilisi State Medical University will no longer be valid. Keep an open mind, bring forth new knowledge, and share it with others. This is an exciting and dangerous time to be delivering healthcare. You will save lives, you will restore lives, and you will improve lives. You will perform miracles that could not even be imagined just a few short years ago. You must work hard to develop the skills to deliver these miracles. What an exciting career you selected. You could never have chosen any better. But always keep in mind, treat the patient, not a disease. Good luck and Godspeed. Thank you.